Now, I would assume we're starting to get close to where Dylora is, at least. I hope I am. Oh, great.
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Yes, very nice, Lucian. Very nice indeed. Okay, what is that? Okay, we are getting close to Dylora, but... Okay, I'm just gonna go look. Just quickly pop over there. And hopefully... it's just a whole lot of... nothing. Okay, Lucian.
My word, what in the world are you? Surely not an elytra. How did you get here and locked up in a cage like that? Poor thing.
In a cage? It's not in a cage. And also, are you assuming that it's friendly? Well, I mean, it hasn't really attacked us, so... But I have noticed... there's... someone here. Okay, so... so they're not going to attack us... Pelagius Patama. Okay, very odd names, but... sure. Hi. Seize the moon.
What is this? Someone new? An outsider? Welcome to my humble shop, stranger.
Yeah, thanks. Actually, just wondering, how did you manage to tame these bugs?
Oh, it took a while, but I did it. Fed them scraps and other things. They know how to behave now. They're like my friends. And they can be your friends too, for a reasonable price.
No, I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
A shame, a shame. And they will stay with me until you change your mind.
Okay, sure. What can you tell me about that glowing ore?
Yes, the ore. Powerful, dangerous, very rare. Smithing it, rarer still. But I can teach you, yes, teach you to work its wonders.
Okay, you could teach me to smith what I think is madness ore, I think.
Yes, but only if you do something for me first. I seek a treasure within the drowned ruins. Bring it to me.
Okay. Why haven't you gone to get this treasure yourself?
The fleshy ones. They'll rip you, tear and shred you. Just like all the rest. I'm too afraid to go near them. But you look brave. Brave and strong.
Okay, I would assume you mean the flesh Atronox. Now, actually, what is this treasure?
You will know it when you see it. It will protect me. Protect me from the lunar resonations. I can feel them in my mind. I've got to block them out.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose I'll look for this treasure of yours. I guess.
Blessings upon you. Make haste.
Okay, the lunatic's treasure. Okay. So retrieve the treasure from the drowned ruin. I was just in there. Yes, I was. Now, just out of curiosity, I suppose, while I'm still here, how did you end up in the asylum?
I didn't betray the mad god. Not like the others. No. When the Grey March came, I protected my home from those shiny, gleamy monstrosities. No. I did something far more unforgivable to the Prince of Madness. I learned the truth.
The truth being what?
Can't say. Shouldn't say. It's a secret to everyone. They don't know. They aren't allowed to know. They couldn't see it. They were only looking with their eyes, their lying eyes. But I looked beyond, and I could see it. No one else could see it, just me.
See what?
I can't tell you. They'll know. They're always listening. They know who knows. I never told anyone, you know. What I saw, what I still see. But here I am. It didn't matter what I didn't say. They could hear my thoughts. They knew I knew. Knew I could see it. Up there, in the sky.
In the sky, you mean the moon? Or something?
I didn't say that. I never said that. Not where they can hear. Never where they can hear. But maybe if you know, can you see it too?
Yeah, okay, dude, seriously, I don't think I've ever seen a moon nor a sun here, now that I think about it.
No, no, no! Blast it! They got to you! Snap out of it! Please!
Okay then, well, he seems awfully, interesting, I guess. But while I'm still here, apparently he sells things.
All sorts. I have found much here, and it can be yours.
Well, let's see what you have. Iron pots, brooms, okay. What about weapons? A spoon. You have a spoon. Okay. I mean, you have some interesting poisons, I guess.
Won't let them in. It's lies. All lies.
Okay, that's nice, but what is over here? And also, I have noticed I'm getting distracted again. But yet I feel like I should probably know. Okay. I would assume there's nothing, nothing dangerous in the water then, which is good. What I am thinking is I might go ahead and use this. Okay. Whoa, okay, whoa. Yeah, not gonna lie, that kind of makes me feel a bit lightheaded. Okay. Shh. That looks like one of those. Oh god, okay, guys. Okay, he's paralyzed, then I'll paralyze this one as well.
This is the end for you, I'm afraid.
Okay. Is there any? Okay. Oh god. Oh, wood. Okay, to scale him. Okay, I suppose I'll let you two deal with it while I just beat these guys. Great cudgel. I don't know if I've got that. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Pretty sure I've got that. Right. So obviously just another Grummite hideout, I guess. I would assume not really much to see around here. Okay. Apparently there's still one, and somehow he didn't hear the commotion.
Sorted.
Idiot. Either that or he's just deaf or something. Not in... Just don't break it. Just don't break it, okay? I suppose I'll take those. I suppose. Fish barrel. More of those demented lobster fish. I'm still not entirely sure if I want to actually eat these, but I get the feeling they could possibly be useful in some way. I'm not sure how, but in some way. Ooh, hello. I'll be taking all of this, thank you. And I would assume, yeah, just a whole lot of nothing, I guess. Okay, so I suppose I'll look around a bit just in case there's some other thing somewhere. I mean, there's a bridge here, but okay, well, let me just... Okay, ow! Okay, what? Okay, ow. Okay, I think... Okay, whoa. Ah, okay, right, I see. Well, for one, like I said, ow, my head. And two, this seems to be the edge of the asylum. So I guess we have no other choice but to go back. Alright, well, let's just try and make sure that the way is actually clear this time. And... you know what? I think here should be fine. Here should be fine. Okay, what? Okay, not quite that far. Not quite as far as I would have liked. There we go. There's a cave here. Now, would this happen to be... Ah, apparently it is. Right, so I get the feeling this is where we are to find Dylora. And are you covered in blood? No, I think it's just... the lighting for some reason. Bit strange. Right, well, let's just go ahead and get myself a quick snack, and... I don't really want to be drinking wine. I'm very thirsty, but there's just nothing to drink. There's no water or anything decent. Okay, it's a good thing I've still got this on. Now, I'm pretty sure if I remember, there was a note that mentioned this place being an excavation of sorts. Now, I am thinking at the very least, you, Lucian, just...
Yes, my friend?
Stay here.
Don't be long. All right, then.
And you, just stay here.
I will be here when you return.
Good, and I'll just try and stay... Okay. I hear fighting. I hear fighting. I hear a lot of lightning. That's for sure. Okay. Right, let's just... Okay, try and get past it. Okay. Hearing weird noises. Okay, well that looks awfully dangerous. I get the feeling he's probably not going to be very nice. So let's just try and be careful and have a look at what all this is. Interesting. Very interesting looking crystals around here. What is that? A sack. Yeah, I probably should go ahead and stop whatever this is, but it doesn't seem particularly dangerous to me at the moment. But I get the feeling I may have to deal with whoever this is. Although...
Wait. What is this?
Okay,
I was
what?
hoping for starter. Why are you here?
I'm invisible! You must be Thoron. I'm here to pay tribute, give Ring of Disrobing. I'm not gonna be giving you anything. Okay, but seriously, I'm invisible. Never mind. What do you want with Dylora?
Don't you see? She is part of this great and terrible puzzle. But I don't expect you to understand. To you, my purposes are far more mundane. I thought to lure Starter here and crush 2 beetles with 1 stone, ridding myself of these meddlesome turnkeys. But it seems she sent you to do her dirty work instead. How typical. Ah, no matter. After I kill you, she will have no one left to hide behind.
Okay. You'll never get out of the Isles, Thoron. Yes, I'm here to stop you. Yes, to protect my museum and everything else that I love.
You really don't understand, do you? I don't want to get out. I want to get in. Step forward then, outsider. The crystals will so beautifully reflect your blood.
I don't think so. Okay. Oh, okay. And all of a sudden, you don't seem particularly hostile. Maybe he thought I just... I don't know. Disappeared. Okay. Okay. Why are you bloody dying? Okay. Okay, what? Okay, seriously, why are you not dying? Okay, that was weird.
Enough! I'll finish you later.
Okay. Oh. Okay, apparently that wasn't enough to kill him. Okay, seriously, I slashed him like a good 5 times, and this is with one of my best poisons. Yeah, 94 points per second and 141 points of instant damage. What? Okay, yeah, this is probably an awkward time to be complaining about this with, her present. But in all seriousness... What? A Heart of Order. Now, I'm pretty sure I still need a replica of this for the Hall of Wonders. Okay, hi. I would assume you're the Dylora I've been looking for. Okay. Okay, you are awfully tall.
You, stranger. I'm not sure how much longer I had before Thoron finished with me.
Right. Well, you must be Dylora. I'm Alice.
Well met. Yes, I am Dylora of the Mazkin, Sheogorath's most faithful servants. It seems we've met at a difficult time.
Yes, quite so. So what now?
We should return to Stada. Even an Oriole like her is a necessary ally in these dark times.
Okay, right, of course. Obviously. Now, how much taller are you than me? Because I've noticed... Oh, wow. She's like a Nord or a High Elf. It's very impressive. I've also noticed your outfit, madam. It's, very interesting, to say the least. And it's totally not going to distract Inigo on the way back. Okay, Dylora. This is Inigo. And this is Lucian. Inigo and Lucian. This is Dylora. I would assume we're all good then? Yes?
Greetings.
Yes, greetings, and apparently you don't really want to talk, which is fine. Okay, but at least we've rescued Dylora, so I think it's best we quickly hurry back over to Stada before any more prisoners decide to attack us or something. Because I would assume, considering Thoron has just disappeared, I would assume he's probably let the other prisoners know that Dylora has probably escaped, and of course probably alerting everyone to my presence, which is obviously not good. Now, of course, in the meantime, I'll just go ahead and pick some more alchemy components. I'm hoping you don't mind, because these things are very, very interesting. Okay, what? Oh, okay, right. I'm assuming that's a prisoner then. Okay, don't.
Takes more than that to kill me.
Yeah, oh god. Okay, guys, there's an archer. Yes, please kill the archer. What was that? I would assume that's the Ruin's Edge bow that Inigo's using. Okay, I suppose I'll quickly help out, or not? Okay, apparently she's pretty tough, I guess. Okay, so obviously they're aware that Dylora has escaped. Not good. Okay, guys. I think these are prisoners, but they're not attacking.
Yes,
Can you just go in and charge?
fair enough.
Thank you. Oh god, okay, yeah, if you do want to possibly just help out as well, that'd be great. I'll just, help out a little bit if I can. Oh, actually, I think this sword is poison as well. So, if I could just possibly get around and just... Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Because I'm pretty sure this sword is poison at the moment. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, for the Isles. Yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely sure this is poisoned. That was actually pretty good. Yes, it was. I'm just hoping that she doesn't mind that I'm using the artifact of another Daedric prince. I hope. Dark Dagger. Now, do I have one of these? Don't know, nor do I really care. I'll probably just pick up whatever I can and just sort out the items later when I'm over encumbered. So, obviously it seems that Thoron told everyone that Dylora's escaped, which I would assume is why they were out here in the first place guarding the roads. Blister pod caps, okay. Interesting. So yeah, obviously keep an eye out for any more prisoners along the roads, because I'm willing to bet there's probably going to be a few more along here if Thoron really has alerted everyone. Okay, yeah.
Have company.
As I thought. As I thought. Okay, right, let me just... Okay, kill him. Okay, nice. In fact, I probably should go ahead and maybe kill off the mage. Okay, excuse me. I'll just try and get past here. Okay. Okay, he's not quite dead. Let me just stop moving. You're welcome. You're most welcome. It's kind of a shame because I can't pick up the armor off of them because he's wearing gauntlets. He's wearing gauntlets, but yet I can't take the gauntlets off of him. Oh, boots. Ah, okay, right. I'm over encumbered. Okay, just excuse me for a second, madam, while I just sort my inventory out.
Dylora, you should not have allowed yourself to be captured.
Good to see you too, Starter. Perhaps if you'd stayed with me instead of scurrying down a tunnel to a realm the exiles have no interest in, I wouldn't have been.
I told you I was going to find aid. I have found it. Besides, you look fine. Tell me, how does Thorin and the exiles plot fare? Have you learned anything new?
His rambling gave me some sense of his plan. He intends to take control of the route and use it to break through the walls.
Impossible. Only the Mad God.
It's possible, Starter. The route is the Isles, and the Isles are the Mad God. That's what he said. It's madness to try, but that's what he's counting on. He's wielding the sword of Jiggalag, and he's uncovered an obelisk of order.
Sword of
He's made himself a
Jiggalag?
lair deep within the root, hidden under the falls. The perfect place to carry out his plan.
Then we must travel there at once and slay him before he escapes.
If it were that simple, I'd do it myself. He's constructed an amber barrier to seal off the entrance. There's no way inside.
Not unless we carve one out ourselves.
Okay. So...
In order to break through Thorin's barrier, we will need a powerful weapon tied to the Isles. Nothing else is strong enough to shatter pure amber.
Okay, where can we find a weapon like that?
One such artifact, the Hammer Nerve Shatter, was sealed away in the ruins of Borogov long ago. Search the ruins, destroy any exiles you see, and bring it to us. It should prove strong enough in even your mortal hands.
Oh. Well, funnily enough... is there anything else I can do?
Dylora may have learned more of Thorin's plans than she would deign to share with me.
Octavius was something of a whore
You should
himself,
speak
you
to
know.
her.
Always wished he could carry
Okay,
more.
I'll go find a suitable weapon.
Waste no more time. Thorin's power over the root grows the longer we delay.
Okay, well... Like I was going to say, funnily enough, I've already retrieved Nerve Shatter. So... Yeah.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings. Are you the last Dark Seducer? Oh. Actually, Starter said you might have some ideas on how to weaken Thoron's forces.
Yes, I think I might. The Exiles are a collection of two different groups, the Priests of Order and the Apostles of Light. Thoron keeps them in line. It's a very fragile alliance. They spent centuries here fighting each other. There is no love lost between them. If you were to make it look like the priests and apostles betrayed each other, it might break their truce. Thoron would lose his little army to infighting.
Interesting. Tell me about the Priest of Order.
The Priests of Order followed Jiggalag, the Prince of Order, and Sheogorath's nemesis during the last Grey March. Many of them turned to his side simply to survive. When they failed, and were cast out of the Mad God's sanctuary, they rededicated themselves to the Prince of Order, hoping to find belonging. They wait for him to return so they can rejoin him. As you saw, Thoron wields the Sword of Jiggalag, a relic of the Prince of Order. The priests seem to have taken it as a sign of his worthiness.
Right, and tell me about the Apostles of Light.
The Apostles of Light are a heretical cult that broke into open rebellion during the last Grey March. They believe Lord Sheogorath abandoned madness itself in the face of Jiggalag's attack. This is, of course, a lie, but what matters is that the Apostles believe it. Now they rage against his influence, even from their prison. They're unpredictable, even for the Isles. Their prophet, Cieta, was killed, and her eye was taken from my lord's staff. The Apostles must hear enough of Cieta's heresy and Thoron's words to declare him their new prophet.
Right, okay. How would I go about framing the priests and the apostles?
Both groups have been working on ways to build up their strength. If we sabotage those efforts and frame the other group, it might drive them apart. Steal a soul tomato from the Apostles' Grove on the coast, and void essence from the priest's laboratory in Stopgap. Burn down the laboratory and the grove, and leave each item at the other group's location to make it look like sabotage.
Okay, then. What is void essence? I've got some, but what is it?
Void essence is the essence of the void.
Okay, well, I suppose that's sort of self-explanatory, but also at the same time not really helpful.
You're a mortal. You wouldn't.
Fine. What is a soul tomato?
The Apostles grow them. Quite ingenious, though depraved. They've taken the necromantic bindings that tie souls to soul gems and altered them to bind the soul to a plant instead of a crystal. Through this process, they can grow a limitless supply of soul vessels for their enchantments. Though they still rot, unlike gems, which has stopped soul tomatoes from widespread use by the comparatively sane.
Right, so are soul tomatoes fruits or vegetables? That's a bit of a silly question, but, sure.
This is no laughing matter, mortal. Pray your soul does not end up inside one.
My thoughts exactly, but yet I had this urge to ask it. For some reason. What is a flesh atronach?
A horrific construct made of elemental flesh. The priests stitch together each one from the choicest cuts of several different bodies, and bind a lesser Daedra to the finished form. They should be engaged only with great caution.
Yes, I see.
Good luck, outsider. We must hope this will weaken Thoron's plans.
Yes, right. So burn the Grove of Insanity and burn the laboratory in, what was it, Stopgap. Okay, ignore those two. I have some questions about the exiles.
I will share what I know.
Tell me about the apostles. No, I think I've... Okay, never mind.
Of course.
Never mind. Tell me about Jiggalag.
I will share what I know.
Who or what is Jiggalag?
Jiggalag is the Daedric Prince of Order, and the sworn enemy of my lord. In the past, he would attack and destroy the Isles at the end of every era. We called this assault the Grey March. The cycle was broken over 200 years ago, but the legacy of Jiggalag still hangs over the Isles.
Right, interesting. And what is the Sword of Jiggalag?
The Sword of Jiggalag was once the personal blade of the Prince of Order. After he was defeated at the end of the last Grey March, Lord Sheogorath disposed of it. I do not know how it ended up in Thoron's hands.
Right, I would assume Sheogorath just dumped it somewhere convenient then. You said that there was an obelisk of order in Glimmering Hollow.
Yes, the obelisks are relics of the Grey March, deeply tied to the Prince of Order. Thankfully, Thoron doesn't seem to have managed to activate it. If he managed that, the consequences would have been severe.
Right. So they're relics, are they?
Of course.
I wonder if I could possibly get one moved. Are you the last Dark Seducer?
The last one left in the asylum, yes. There are others in the rest of the Isles. My fallen kin will reform in time, but I will miss them until they do.
Right. Starter doesn't seem to have much respect for mortals. Yeah, she really doesn't.
It's in her nature. The Orioles think they're above everyone, but they're too stubborn and proud to see their own flaws. And Starder is especially proud, even for her kind. Allow her this, and don't take it personally. You are just a mortal, after all.
Right. Well, at least you sound remotely more humble than she does. I met a shopkeeper in the Mania Hills selling weapons and equipment. Yeah, Theodore.
You seem sincere, but there's no such shop in that part of the asylum.
What?
Perhaps the air here is making you see things. You should rest that mortal brain of yours a while.
Maybe I should. I'm sorry. Wait, what? What? So you can't see the corgi shop? The shop with the corgi next to it. Okay, well that is concerning. I met a strange Argonian peddling goods in the marsh.
Ah, yes. I believe he calls himself Seize the Moon. He's odd, but he means well. Unfortunately, he suffers from certain delusions. I suggest you pay them no mind.
I don't plan on paying them any mind, but sure. But really, you don't see the shop just
Farewell.
over there?
Mortal.
Okay, either I'm insane, or for some reason, she can't see it for some reason. And now I'm dehydrated. Could this day get any worse? Okay. Could this break the amber barrier?
This is an unorthodox proposal. I sense Dylora's hand in this. But even in such trinkets, there is more power than you can know. Very well. If you believe this weapon you found is suitable, tell me when you are ready to face Thorin and stop the exile plot.
Oh. No, I need a little more time.
Be swift. The longer we delay, the closer Thorin advances towards his freedom.
Okay, right, but no. I have nerve shatter. Yes.
You have done better than expected, mortal. Now we can make our assault on Thorin's lair. Let me know when you're ready to face him and stop the exile plot once and for all.
Right, well, once again, not right now.
Be swift. The longer we delay, the closer Thorin advances towards his freedom.
Okay, yes, of course, but right now, I'm incredibly thirsty. And to be honest, I'm not totally interested in drinking wine at the moment. But I get the feeling I may have to just drink a little bit, I suppose. Although apparently that doesn't really do anything for me. I'm very tempted to go back to our realm and get some water.
Hello.
Because I don't really see where else we could possibly find water. And to be honest, I'm not totally sure if I trust this water. I mean, yeah, it looks perfectly fine, but really, I can... Okay, what? Lucy, what? Okay, did you fall? Not quite. Okay, yeah, I feel like I'm slowly but surely losing my mind. And it could be to do with the lack of hydration. You know what? I think that does it. I think I might quickly pop back into our realm just for some water, and hopefully no one notices me leaving the sewers or something. And hopefully I'll be back in here as soon as I can, because I really just... I need water. I just cannot carry on forth with our mission to save the Shivering Isles and, of course, Nirn, whilst I'm bloody thirsty. Okay. I don't think the guard noticed me. But also, I have noticed, I don't think my invisibility potions are hotkeyed. No. I'll just use these potions for the moment. Yeah, and possibly whilst I'm still here, I might go ahead and restock on some potions as well. Now, of course, Inigo and Lucian are standing around in the sewers at the moment, so hopefully they won't get too terribly bored. Okay, made it back, eventually. But I've now got 5 full water skins and numerous glass bottles. So I think I should be all set for water for a while. Now, I'm pretty sure Dylora said this shop doesn't exist. Although, can any of you see the shop?
What's on your mind?
Okay, so apparently he knows nothing about the shop, and he's just kind of following me willy-nilly, which I suppose is fine. So I take it that you see the shop, then. You definitely see the shop. Okay. Well, that's the dog. He's a very cute boy, isn't he? Yes, he is. Right, well, anyways, I don't think I really need to go to Theodore's place for the moment, but I'm still very confused as to why Dylora can't see that shop, because I'm pretty sure I've bought ebony from him. I mean, I'm very sure those ebony ingots that he gave me felt pretty real. They were very heavy and quite hard. So maybe Dylora just can't see the shop? You know what? I'm gonna guess and just assume that's the case. Yes, I am. Now, for the moment, I think what I might do is actually help out that insane Argonian. Yes, we're helping out the insane Argonian. With his treasure. So I think the treasure he was looking for, I think was, yeah, down here. Now, of course, the reason why I'm doing this is because, well, I get the feeling having the knowledge on how to smith madness, I think it is, would be really good. So that way, once again, I can pass down that knowledge to Aeolind Greymane or something. So I'm thinking before we get to burning that place down, I think I want to look for this treasure. Because really, I am more interested in building up my collection a bit more. Because, you know, because I can.